All right, so this is just kind of a quick video on some preseason prep work. We put some weights out in a different video for waterline. And then in this video, we're gonna do some prep work putting like toilet sets in. We're not setting traps for another couple of weeks, but trying to get critters used to seeing something new so that new wears off. And then at the most reintroduce like a new smell come trapping season. Nothing crazy, but just enough to where hopefully they're already comfortable stopping at the area we want them to stop at and poke around, and then be able to come back in and put some sets in. So here we go. All right guys, forgot my microphone, so I'm gonna talk a little bit louder and I may end up having to go back later and dub over it. It is what it is. You're dealing with a knucklehead. This is the same video that I was doing trap prep for my water line, but along my river right here, there's a, you can see if we can get it where you can see it. There's a power line that runs kind of back and forth, right, you know, where I'm at here. And so I was passing by, and right down here there's a big brush pile, and they say for cats, you know, if you're looking for cats, look for rabbits. And that brush pile looked like a pretty good spot, plus all this tall grass. It goes for quite a ways back and forth back behind me. You can probably hear the traffic. I'm pretty close to town right here, but there's a set of railroad tracks right beside me here, and then on the other side of that is the highway up there. Not a lot of residential stuff right here. And there is if y'all get out of the way, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a pretty good path that comes down here. And this is probably people in here coming in to fish and stuff. But I'm sure that critters will follow it too. So we're gonna try something here. This is a set that Dale Billingsley put in a video, and it might have been a few years ago when he put it out, but we're gonna try it. I inherited a cat at the house, and she managed to have kittens, and so I thought, well, if I'm going to go through that, at least I'm going to take advantage of it. And Mr. Billingsley said you can take the scat out of the litter box and put it out and create like a mock toilet, and get them coming through and used to it. Now, like I said, I'm a knucklehead. I'm gonna go back to my boat here in a minute and get my trail camera and put on this tree over here so I can see what comes through, see if it actually, I say works. I'm sure it works. We'll see if there's any cats in the area and if they're using it. But we'll go ahead and get it set up. Let's see if I can get you where you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I just scuffed it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see that pile of scat right there. And I'm gonna take a little bit of urine, bobcat urine, and put right in here. Pretty good squirt. And get a little bit around in there. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. Bobcat urine, put a little squirt in and around, and we'll see what happens there. And I will probably go back and get my trail camera and set it up and see if we catch anything coming through. And hopefully nobody steals the doggone thing. Okay, real quick, starting to rain. It's about right. The cat toilet set, and I put a camera on these trees right in here somewhere. Anyways, right down here is that wood pile, and then I think this tree right here I'm going to end up doing a rub set on at some point here in 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what's coming through there. We'll see what's coming through there. See if it's even worth it, or see if somebody steals my camera too. Hope not. If they do, it was a cheaper one. It's still more than I want to donate to somebody in the form of a trail camera. But anyways, see you down the line. Okay, so right here you can see this is a same type of set that I put in on the power line, but in a different location. And right where that coon's sniffing around at is where I put the scat from that litter box. And he's right on top of it. And then if you watch in this clip, this coyote comes through. Watch when here in just a second, he'll stop and turn right there. He hit that pile. And then this is a different coyote. It's going to do the same thing, and he's going to mark it. Okay, so that was our video on just kind of presetting, or not say presetting, pre-building our sets without the traps on toilets, and then just put some cameras on some avenues of approach. So nothing groundbreaking, but I hope you got something out of it. Like I've said before, not a how-to video because I'm not that good, but hopefully you can either see the good results and the bad results and see if that's something that maybe you can use. So good luck to you, and we'll see you down the line.